afternoon, everyone. This right here is Push, Pull, Press, and my name is Olivia Winfield. Thank you so much for joining me today. So as the name implies, this is an exercise class session, training session, whatever you want to call it, that is centered around the upper body as well as our core. So with that being said, let's go ahead and straight into our warm-up. We're going to start from the top and just do some neck circles. Let's go to the right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and let's switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. When it comes to your neck rolls, you definitely want to take it slow. There's no need to speed through it, okay? Like, that's a very sensitive area, so be gentle with it. All right, next up, take it down to the shoulders. Shoulder rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And reverse it. 1, 2, 3. Really connect with that stretch. Really feel your shoulders in the socket coming up and over. Really trying to make that circle with your shoulders. Really warming it up. All right, and now we warmed up the neck, warmed up the shoulders, take it out to the arms. Warming it up with the shoulders just a little bit more. Arm circles, 2, 3, 4. Again, it's about that range of motion, range of movement. We want to feel every piece of this. Now, of course, this should not be hurting. And you want to make sure your core is stabilized. You should not be rocking back and forth doing this. So if you are, engage that core, belly button to spine. And let's reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring the arms up. Bring your left arm up. You can hold your right arm to your belly, and we're gonna lean over. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like you're reaching with that arm. 5, 6. Stretch through the fingertips. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's get the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, feel that stretch all along your side here, y'all. And make sure you're keeping those feet rooted. They should not be moving. You're just using those obliques to bring you over. All right, and now arm scissors. Gotta get that scapula. 2. Sorry, that's 2. 3, 4. I promise I can count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then last piece of our dynamic warm-ups, we're gonna do push-ups. If you have access to a chair or a bench, you can even do elevated push-ups if you so like. They actually might be a little bit easier to do than doing conventional push-ups on the ground. If you want to take it down to the ground, you're more than welcome to do the traditional push-up stance. However, if you cannot complete a whole push-up like that was unexpectedly tougher than I thought that was gonna be. Come on down to your knees. There's no shame in it, yo. Strength is all about progression, and we all have to start somewhere. So you can bring it down to the knees, you can leave your legs on the ground, or you can bring it up for a little extra challenge. There's so much you can do with this. All right, y'all, let's come down. 1, 2, make sure that core is engaged. 3, your back should be flat. 4, 5, really press through the palms. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, you see why I have to come down to my knees? Because, oh, Lord. Push-ups need some help, but that's all right. We're going to work on it. All right, y'all, we are at our first exercise. So, what are we going to do? Chest press. If you have access to a bench, I highly encourage you to go and grab it. Otherwise, you can perform this exercise on the ground. So I will show you both variations, first on the ground, then on the bench. All right, so go ahead and grab your dumbbells. Ow, dang it. I don't know what I just did, but that kind of hurt. Be careful, y'all. Okay, so you're gonna lie down flat on your back, feet on the ground. And let me move this bench over just a smidge. All right, elevate the shoulders off the ground. You should not be laying them on the ground. Bring them up. And then we're just gonna do a conventional chest press. So make sure the small of your back is connected to the mat. Bring that belly button to the spine. And push up and back down. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. All right, y'all, so that's the variation on the ground. I'll show you on the next set how to, on the bench. And I will say, there is a stark difference, not necessarily in strength, but in your range of motion and your depth. But we'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, for our core exercise, we're gonna do some simple leg raises. So, I will give you the option of following along with me and going down and up. Or if you would prefer to do the variation, if it's easier on your back, you can go out and in. Either way, the small of your back needs to stay connected to the mat at all times. If you want, you can put your hands underneath the small of your back. Otherwise, let's get it cracking, y'all. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're almost there, y'all. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. You did it. That was your first set completed. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some water. Let's go ahead and take a couple seconds of rest. And then we're gonna do another set. We're gonna do that 2 more times total. Because when it comes to strength training, and at least my preferred way of doing it, of course there are many ways that you can do this, but I like to do mine in sets. And typical convention is, in order to build and maintain strength, you should be doing about between 2 to 4 sets per exercise. It's important to get that repetition, to get that muscle memory in. And also, if you want to build strength in that movement, how are you going to build strength in that movement if you don't repeat it? So, yes, you could do single sets, but your progress will be much slower. So, and this is not fast progress to begin with, but it's your journey. Do what fits for you. But if you're following along with me, you're doing 3 sets. Let's go. All right, 1, 2. You notice how on the bench we can get our elbows down just a little bit further. We don't have the floor to stop us. So that is why I prefer, when doing these exercises, to do it on an elevated surface whenever possible. And it's not always possible, but when it is possible, this is the optimal choice. Let's do 2 more. 3, 4. 1, 2, you know what I meant. Okay. And let's go ahead and do our second set of leg raises. Now, key with this one, blow your legs away, breathe your legs towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Fantastic work, everyone. You deserve your couple seconds of rest. and some water. Make sure you are drinking water. Make sure you are taking a sip at minimum of water between each set. Even if you don't feel thirsty, your body will appreciate the added assistance on getting that oxygen through your blood and helping to stimulate the muscles, keep that energy flowing, so you don't cramp up and you don't exhaust yourself. Or at the very least, you don't dehydrate yourself. All right, guys, last and final set. I'm gonna grab a heavier set of weights because if I can yap like that, then that means I can go just a little bit heavier. Not too heavy, because if I go too heavy, then I'm gonna forget y'all there and I'm gonna just do my own workout. And that's not what this is about today. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really think or concentrate on your shoulder blades on the back. Make sure they're connecting to the ground or the bench. That is where that motion is gonna be coming from. So if you're kind of thinking like, all right, what's the focal point? What should I be thinking about here? That's one of them. All right, let's go one more. Actually, I lied, let's go one more now. Woo, all right. Last set of our leg raises. All right. All right, so this time I'm gonna do in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Yes, we're going to 12, y'all. Because it's our last set. Why not? All right. Good work, everyone. That is your first exercise completed. Go ahead and take a sip of water, catch your breath, catch a rest, and then we're moving on to exercise number 2. All right. So I'm gonna just get these up and on out my way. We're gonna grab our next set. Okay. So, exercise number 2. I will demonstrate for you momentarily. Alrighty. Exercise number 2 is gonna be very, very simple. Have your feet about shoulder width distance apart. Weights down in front of your thighs. You're gonna bring your arms up to a front raise. Out laterally, but then you're gonna bring your arms in and push up to an overhead press. And that, ladies and germs, is 1. Let's go. And 2. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. We just got 3 more, guys. 8. 2 more. 9. Woo, Lord. 1 more, guys. Hey, listen, if you sitting there cussing and fussing, that's all right. You at least can actually get the swear words out. I cannot, because this is a Christian family organization. So, enjoy from the safety and comfort of your own home the ability to cuss me out. All right, guys, let's come on down to the mat for our core exercise. You're gonna come up into a plank position. You can be on your elbows, or you could be in a standard push-up position. And we're gonna just do some step outs. So, make sure that back is flat, and step out, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew, really targeting those lower abs. All right, that is set number 1 of 3 completed. Go ahead and get yourself some water, catch your breath, and then of course we'll have to repeat all of that all over again. And say again, I just want to emphasize with y'all, I'm doing these exercises too. This is not some hologram here, okay? And this is live, this is not pre-recorded. This is my workout for the day too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting sweaty too, I'm out of breath too, just like you. We are in this together. So let's keep it going. And 1, 2, follow my breathing pattern. And 3. 4, you wanna make sure you're breathing at the top of every exercise. 5, we are halfway. Woo! 6, and yes, this is stuff I make my clients do too. This is what we do in Women on Weights, my small group training class that I teach every Wednesday here at the Dayton YMCA, located in lovely downtown Minneapolis. All right, gotta shake my shoulders out. We got about 3 more to go. Something like that, yeah. So, if you want to continue doing this, if you want to do a little bit more, because that class is an hour and we do full body, come find me. Come join me. I would love to have you. Woo, that's 2. 1 more, y'all. Oh man, yeah, this is a core exercise too. It's working just basically everything on up. All right, guys, and now we're coming on down to the mat for our second round of plank step outs. So it might be easier to start with your feet together, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we're doing great. I hope you're still with me. We have about 12 and a half minutes to go. 1 more set of these and then 1 more exercise, and then it's the cool down. We can make it. I believe in us. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to complete things. I believe in your ability to grow. I believe in your ability to be able to look at yourself and say, you know, this may not be where I want to be, but I know where it is that I want to go. And this is going to help you get there. This is something that's going to help you get there. So, that's the feeling I want you to walk away with today. While you're a little sweaty and sore. That's okay. All right, guys, 1 more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, halfway. Whoo, Lord. And say, my arms is tired too, y'all. It's okay, we can get it, we can do it, let's get it. All right. Whew. 6. Woo! 7. All right, you know what, for these last 3, I'm gonna just drop, those are 8s, I'm gonna get 5s. Because there's no shame in my game over here. That and I really don't want to start cussing, so. Or fighting the urge, I should say. Because I'm human, you know. 3 more, guys. That was 3. 4. That's 2, sorry. And 1. I know you guys are like, Olivia, no! That's just called exercising sometimes scrambles my brain. And yeah. All right. plank step outs. Last round. Let's do it. You all are doing a fantastic job. We got about 10 minutes left. Look how much time just flew by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Word to Princess and the Frog. Okay. Get yourself a sip of water. We're about to go into our final set, our final exercise. And it's real easy. Real easy. So go ahead and grab a pair of dumbbells. Stand about shoulder width, feet apart, have a slight bend in the knees. Bring your hands down by your sides. And you are just going to do a bicep curl. But then when you bring your hands back down, you're gonna tilt forward, turn your wrists to the sides, and you're gonna do a tricep kickback. And that's one. Yeah, we're doing a lot of compounds today. All right, let me turn to the side so you can see just a little bit better. And that was 1. And 2. 3. 4. And 5, halfway. And 6. 7. 8. Excuse me, y'all. 9. One more. And 10. All right. That is that. And now for our core work, we're gonna do some shoulder taps. Because this is upper body, y'all, so yeah, we're murking your upper body. So, come on down to the mat. I'm just gonna scoot, if I can, scoot this back some. Oh, it's because of all the weights on it. Ugh. All right. Oop, okay. Come on down to the mat. Get yourself up into a push-up position. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Trust, this will help. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! You all are doing fantastic. Hope you're still sticking with me. We just got 2 more to go. We're probably gonna go a little over time today. So, if you can't stick with me through the rest of this workout and through the cool down, you are more than welcome to leave when the timer runs out. But not before. Let's get this second set. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, guys. 9, let's get it. 1 more. And 10. It's like if your arms are on fire, that's okay, mine are too. And we're still gonna come down and do these shoulder taps. Oh yes. Oh, yes, yes. If you need a modification, you of course can do a similar modification to what we do for push-ups. You can come down on your knees and do the shoulder taps that way. But if you're following along with me, you're gonna come up into a plank / push-up position. Alrighty, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo! All right, guys, you're doing fantastic. We're almost done. As some people who have taken my classes or some of my clients would say, the torture is almost over. All right. Whew. All right, guys. We got it. Last and final set of our bicep curls to tricep kickbacks. Let's make them count. Let's make them good. 1, 2, make sure when you're coming forward for your tricep kickbacks that you're not just bending over, you're pushing your hips back, engaging those glutes, your quads, hammies. Like, obviously this is not like an RDL or a good morning or anything like that, but I do want you to use that same hinge movement as you would do for those exercises. That's also what's gonna help keep your back straight, and if your core is engaged, you'll have a good time. All right, 2 more. 2. And 1. All right. Let's come down and do our final set of shoulder taps, y'all. Look at that, 3 minutes left on the clock. Coming into our last core exercise before we come up to our cool down. Look at you go. You did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, come on back up. Great work, everyone. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. You have officially finished your last exercise of this session. And now we're gonna come down into our cool down. So like I said, you did it. All right. So similar order that we did at the top. Now, of course, instead of dynamic, we're just gonna do static stretching. So, neck stretch. Bring up your right hand to the crown of your head and just gently pull it, tilt it to the right. Point your chin down towards your left shoulder. And again, this is a very delicate area, so don't go yanking on your head. Your neck will not appreciate it. Because please remember, your spinal cord is back there, guys. Like, that's a very important part. All right, switching sides. And if you want, get the back of the neck. This is one I always did when I played rugby. So I was a forward. And if you know anything about forwards, especially a tight 5 in rugby, fun fact, I was a prop and a hooker. You'll know why we have to do neck stretches like that. Okay, let's come up and lace our fingers together on the inhale, lean to a side and get that side, get that lat muscles, those side obliques. We worked hard today, y'all. You deserve this stretch. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale and lean to the other side. Did a great job today, guys. You did it. You powered through. And here's the thing about strength training. There are going to be points in your journey where you're gonna be like, I should be able to lift this weight. I can go heavier than this. And you're going to attempt it. You're gonna do it. And you might hurt yourself doing so. And I share that to say, When it comes to strength training, it is a process. It is a journey, and we all start somewhere. And today maybe was your start. I hope it was. And if for nothing else, you can always find me here at the Douglas Dayton YMCA. My name is Olivia Winfield. I'm a personal trainer as well as a virtual Y instructor, and I thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope to see you next time.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did